It was a dark and stormy night, and lightning struck, and then it was time to do the witchery stuff. No. Hey folks, it's Anasos. Welcome back. It's time for some more Blood and Bones. And it is dark and stormy and raining out there, but thanks to the sound muffler, I don't have to deal with all that. Um, Actually not going to do witchery today. I'm not sure why I just said witchery, but there you go. I am ready to gear up and go take out the portal that's sitting right there. We'll check the loaded chunks again. Float over the overlay and use your mouse scroll wheel to change the settings there, because that's not obvious and everybody always asks, how do you do that? Anyway, so there we go. Loaded chunks. That is definitely a portal over there, and we need to go take that out. I did a little digging off camera. I have a Fantasy Metals 2 chest now, and right now it just has some Karmat dust in it that I had ground up. The reason I have a Fantasy Metals 2 chest is because of this. Yeah, I did a little bit of digging off camera. I should have enough Alterus and adamantine to make plenty of tartarite. So I want to upgrade my sword to tartarite. I want to make tartarite arrows, and I want to make a full set of tartarite armor. And I also wanted to just mention, I did level up the hammer. That's actually 1.5, right? It's almost halfway through the second level. So that did work, and you know, I got the whatever 600, or actually it was 1000, I guess, XP for the level up. I was talking about boosted last time, and really was meaning to talk about leveling it up so I could get a modifier for auto repair. And then I realized you can auto repair this with just 1 ingot now, or you can repair it in a forge with just 1 ingot, so you really don't need auto repair. Anyway, I guess my whole point was it's really hard to level up the high tier ones, so if you want to get modifiers, this is the way to do it. Now, having used this thing in the witchery world, which is the easiest world to be in, I still am not a big fan. I tried digging like way down at diamond level, and there was just red gas everywhere. Every you know, you'd be branch mining along, breaking blocks. Blah, can't talk. And then right there'd be a whole pocket of red gas, and it just comes in, and it fills up the whole area you're in, and that was tough. Plus, you got the void fog way down at that level, so it was like really hard to see anything. So I decided to go up to like level 12, where lava, you know, just above lava level, and that was a little better. Then I had green gas everywhere, but at least green gas goes up. Anyway, long story short, not a huge fan of the hammer still in this pack. Without Glenn's gases and without all the deadly traps and stuff, hammers are awesome. I think I'm just going to put it back there, and if I need like a lot more metals at some point or whatever, I think I'm going to look into some automated methods of mining, because I'm about done mining, except for I need to level this up again before we get to the end. So yeah, I got 1500 on that now. Okay, I was going to mention, alright, so we've got infuscolium, we've got vibratium, we've got adamantine, atlas, deep iron, lots of astral silver, good amount of mithril. That's a little hard to find. Like tons of oriclase, tons of karmat, a decent amount of promethium, and where is it? Here you go. 1 stack, just over 1 stack of orichalcum. Yeah. So that stuff is really tough to find, apparently. So we're going to be pretty careful about what we use that for. Okay, so let me go ahead, and I think I'm just going to pulverize this. Let's just check the uses real quickly. Pulverize it into 2. I know I can induction smelt it into 3, but I don't think I care. Yeah, if I use cinnabar, but it's not that hard to find, so I'm not going to do that. And then, of course, if we combined it with 2 adamantine to 1 atlas, we're going to get 3 tartarite out of that. So let me pulverize all this up, make a bunch of dust. I'll make up the whole armor set and get ready to craft some more weapons and stuff, and then we'll come back and take a look at that in a minute here. Be right back. Hey, actually, just one more second on processing these. I was just taking a look, and you do get your 2 dust out of each one if you pulverize it. But if you induction smelt it with some sand, you also get your 2 in ingot form, which is fine because we can pulverize or melt that down, and you get a small chance at some rich slag, which we can then use later. So I think actually, as long as you've got sand, which shouldn't be too tough to come by at this point, pretty much using the induction smelter on, well, pretty much everything at this point I think is going to be the best option. So I'm still going to get my 2 to 1 that I would out of the pulverizer, and I'm going to, yep, there's one, there's the rich slag right there. It's only like 5% or something, but, you know, it's more than 0, so let me just put that up in NEI real quickly. Yes, so 2 of these and 5% with the sand. So there's maybe a slightly better option. Okay, be back in a few. Alright folks, back at it again. You ready to make some amazing stuff? Well, I guess actually I already made the tartarite armor. You guys all know how to make armor, so no need to show you that. Some of this I think is going to be just a slight bit more protection. Give us a little bit more of the absorption heart. So let's see, we're almost at 2 full bars of absorption hearts. Let's put that on. Okay, that gives us another half. I don't think the Hatteras, the tartarite chest plate is going to change anything. And the leggings are going to, oh, they give us 1.5. So the leggings are a nice big upgrade from an Olashite. And the helmet is a little bit of an upgrade. Now these have absorption 5, so this is not a fair test because these are unenchanted, so this is actually going to probably go down. Yeah. So these are actually better at the moment because of the enchant. Now, all that being said, that's a lot of exploding. Guys, really? As soon as I start recording, just like a horde of zombies shows up. Okay, well, not invaders again, apparently. At any rate, so I'm going to stick with this for the moment, and I think I'm going to go downstairs and try to find some mobs in that one big room in the roguelike dungeon and try to get some levels, because I still only have 22 levels. So I'm going to keep this fresh, and once I get leveled up, I'm going to do a couple of enchants. I'll show you guys that, and then we'll get off and start working on killing the bad guys. Now that being said, I do want to upgrade my sword, and I was looking at it, and there are different pieces you can use to get different enchants or abilities on your sword. So we've got Shadow Steel now, which gives the mobs weakness, and they can't hit back quite as hard. I'm not super excited about that, so I looked up what some of the other ones are, and Amerdreen is supposed to give Life Steal, so I'm going to give that a try. And Sanguinite is supposed to give the mob a wither effect. So I'm going to melt up one of those and one of those. And I'm going to actually make the handle, the tool rod, out of Sanguinite. I'm going to make the, what is it? Steel, the hand guard. Make the hand guard out of Amerdreen. And I'm going to make the blade, obviously, here out of Tartarite. And that should give us 3 different effects. A healing effect from the Amerdreen, a wither effect on the mobs from the Sanguinite, and actually Tartarite doesn't have an effect, but it's super high damage. Look at that, 13 damage. Let's look at this. So 3.5 hearts on the Shadow Steel Blade, which is actually 7 damage. So we're gonna like double the damage, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get a Shadow Steel to repair that. I just realized too. So let me get these. I've got a bunch of Tartarite. I got 1 Sanguinite and 1 Amerdreen. Let me pour those off. I'm going to get all the pieces to do the upgrade. Then I'll go down and get some XP from the mobs downstairs. We'll do a few enchants, and then, geez, that's a lot. Maybe we'll see how far we can get, how long that takes me on camera. I'll try to do a bunch of that off camera for you guys, but be back in a minute. Alright folks, I'm back, and a little change of plans. I think the invasion portal. That's what it's called. I think the invasion portal is going to have to wait a little bit. I want to go down here into the roguelike. Wow, this is really messed up. Hey, and I just upgraded my shovel. Yay. Wow, this place is kind of a mess. You know, I may not have brought us a lot of enough builders, but that's okay. I would like to go down. Oh, I see. That's from a drowning creeper. These are all goody goody. These are not cobblestone blocks. These are all silverfish blocks. So yay. Let's just make our own staircase down, and I guess we'll get some stone brick at the same time, which is never a bad thing. Now I know in 1-1 I lost all the numbers. 3? Yeah, 2 and 3. There aren't any stone type. Can't talk in place. There aren't any stone type roguelikes, but look for those to be coming back probably in 1.1.4. And I know Eyamaz has much bigger plans coming in 2.0, I think we're calling it now. Or I think he's calling it, I should say. Okay, are we safe? Yeah, we're safe. Okay, so here's my stairway up and down. Let's F7. Oh, yes. So things got in here, broke all the torches over time, I guess. And now there's lots of places they can spawn. Good news is I made tons of torches before I came down here. I have a whole stack on me, and I got a couple stacks in the knapsack as well. So this looks... well, I guess if things spawn outside, they can come down our new stairway. So let's block that. How are we going to do this? Something like this, I guess. Can I get... yeah, I have to leave that one open, otherwise I can't get out. There we go. Alright, so that's the way out, and then... I kind of want to... whoa, hello, 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 hello. Yeah, like I said, if stuff spawns up there, they can come in and try to kill us. And I guess these torches are not really going to do much good. Whoa, because stuff is just going to come on in and blow the torches up on us. Let's just get rid of that. Okay. Wow. What fun. Yeah, so I did go down to the lower depths of that roguelike dungeon. And I did kill a few things, but honestly, everything was spawning with like full sets of armor, and there was lava in the ceiling. I ran into... I'm going the wrong way. I ran into a creeper spawner, which I had not seen. It was hidden in a wall, and I had to break into the wall to get rid of it. But basically, now that spawners don't care about light levels anymore, the creeper spawner was able to spawn some creepers on me and just about kill me, and that was not much fun. So I decided, instead of lava and deadly creepers and spawners everywhere and stuff that's coming up with full armor, let's go back to level 1. And if I go this way, I might find a way under the house. Just about there, looking at the mini-map there. Gonna see if I can find a spawner that's near here, and then I can just dig a little staircase up into the house, I think. And then hopefully we can have a simple, easy place to go to grind some mobs, get some XP, because I decided I really don't want to go to the invasion portal without enchanted armor. Oh, and yeah, my calandrite boots took a whole bunch of, well, all my armor, but in particular the calandrite boots took a whole bunch of damage again, and that's another reason I would like to get all the new armor enchanted up. So I'm going to wander around here for a while. It looks like I did a pretty good job of lighting, but the problem is you have to light it all. If you don't light it all, something will spawn. If that spawns, it will go break torches, and as soon as it starts breaking torches, more and more things will spawn, which just, kind of keeps it going, and you just get more and more things the whole time. Okay, I may try going down one level if I can find the stairs. That room I was just at right outside the wall is probably a good place to put a stairway and a door. And then if I can find an easy way down to a spawner somewhere here, I think that will work out real well. Probably have broke all the spawners on the first level though. So let me wander around the first level a little bit longer and maybe... Did something just explode here? Because why is there water here? Seriously? Guys? Water makes it so hard to move. Were we not just here a second ago? Yeah, we were. Okay. Either I completely walked past the water and didn't notice it, which I don't think, or something blew up top and let all the water in. Let's try to block that off. Oh yeah, that's open to the outside world. Dang, I don't want that. Ah! And there's a zombie in here following me. Alright, come on down, guy. Where are you? He doesn't know. There he is. Too dark. Let's get some light. Okay, you die. Thanks for the red cap. And then, let's go block this up. Come on, get up there. Jeez. Too hard to see. Wow. That's a lot. Maybe that was there. Okay, we're down to just this. There. Did I do it? Oh, can't get out of water. Did we do it, or is there more? Oh, come on. There. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. There we go. I think, finally, maybe. At any rate, like I said, if I can get out of the friggin' water, let me go find a spawner, maybe dig a little staircase somewhere, and I'll cut back in once I find something a little more exciting to talk about. Be back in a few. Alright folks, back at it, and just wanted to cut in here. I think I've got the first level all cleared out. Getting ready to head down to the second level. I thought I'd show you guys this. This is amazing. Just so cool looking. Look at that. Lobbers, cinders, there's a spawner down there. There's another spawner inside of that obsidian construct stuff there. This is cool. So here's an entire ravine intersecting with this roguelike. I love that. That is so neat. Yeah, so this whole thing is Roguelike Dungeons by Greymerk, and I actually got to talk to Greymerk a little bit. Nice guy, really cool mod, and really glad he did this. So, let's make our foray, that's a weird word, down into the next level and see what goodies await us down here. Okay. Oh, bat scared the bejesus out of me because there's a not bat right there. What are you, manacle, I guess. Oh, right, I relogged. Lost my F7. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, well, let's be smart about this. Let's block a few things. Yes, you stay over there. Wow. This is like a big, huge open area. Okay, let's get light, and let's get a block here. Maybe I should be using something a little stronger than dirt. Well, whatever. Wow, and that opens to a cave below. Let's block that up. Yes! Alright. That feels slightly... Yeah, see, putting that torch here right under the dirt, bad idea. Because if a creeper walks up to that, he's going to want to kill the torch, he's going to explode, and then the dirt dies. And then everything else comes through and kills us. So, yeah, I guess I'm doing things wrong. I didn't... Yeah, we can use these. Let's use these. I made up a bunch of these for some other stuff, but we'll get to that soon enough. It's time for base expansion, basically. I mean, there's no secret to that. You guys know that already. Okay, let's remove as many of these horrible red X's as we can. as quickly as we can. Lord, this whole level is just open. Okay, let's block like so for now. And we'll do that. What's in here? Ah, you. Hello. 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 Okay. And another skeleton. Maybe there's a spawner. A skelly spawner would be good. Well, this is kind of why I'm here, because I want to get some XP. Oh, good, and we're heading north. I'm looking at the map. I'm not exactly under the base or anything, but maybe we're heading the right direction-ish. Okay, that's just like a side cave of some kind. Lock you up. Did I? Oh, bat. God, those guys freak me out. They just like, out of nowhere, just all of a sudden bat in your face. Yep, right there. Okay, who shot me from where? You. Mr. Giant Skeleton. A giant pain in the... Yes. Alright, so I think they can reach about 3.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put one there. Okay, that should keep them from spawning on this side of the dirt, and should be back far enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back one further. So basically, if a creeper gets there, or even a zombie gets there, but the creeper is a scary one. If a creeper gets there and he locks onto a torch that's like right here, he's going to freak out and explode on it, and then that will knock down our... Okay, random coal. That would knock down the little dirt wall I put up, so we don't want that. Okay. Yeah, so I guess this is kind of a cave intersecting with a roguelike, so it's just, instead of hallways, it's just like one big huge open area. Okay, so there were a bunch of skellies over here. Let's see if we got a spawner, or if they were just in the dark. Shoot. Okay, last stack of torches already. Whoa, that's quick. Okay, that's missing here. I was gonna say, is it trapped? But it's floating in midair. Ooh, an ender pearl, sweet! I actually don't know if I've gotten any ender pearls yet. Let's just leave this stuff here for the moment, and I'll come back for that in a little while. Yeah, I don't think I have any ender pearls yet. So that might be a pretty good find right there, actually. Break that. Yeah, now it's close enough to that torch that everything's cool. Okay, moving on, moving on. What do we got in here? Another huge open area. Wow. Lots and lots of big open spaces. No spawners, which is a little surprising. Okay, you're not poisonous, are you? No, you're just a spider. And that is a skeleton. Mini baby skeleton. Ha! I'm a better archer than you. Look at that. I can shoot my arrows. Oh, you're a death creeper. Go away. Do not want... Okay. Yeah, death creeper not good. Oh, and I don't have any builders out. Great. Okay, let's go in here. Come on. Getting right next to me. Okay, let's get some more builders, because it looks like I'm going to have to block... May need to block another area off. Wow. That's coming down from above. Let's make sure nothing falls down on our head. Okay, is this the end of a thing? Yes, this is the end of a thing. That's not under the base. That's sort of, kind of, remotely near the base, but it's not under the base. Okay, come on, what do we got? What do we got? I am, wow, surprised. I really expected to find some spawners on this level. But not so much. Let's kill some more of these red X's, yeah. Jeez. I'm gonna need a ton of torches for this. That's alright. I actually just put the, oh, one of these places. Yeah, let's take a careful look down here. Oh yeah, no, let's not go there. That's a pit. Room, pit, feature, whatever. And sometimes there are actually pistons and pressure plates that if you walk in the wrong place, I didn't check that for a trap. If you walk in the wrong place, it will actually push you into the pit. And why am I standing next to the pit? In case, like, somebody shows up. 64 spruce wood. I don't need that. Take the string. Whatever. That's fine. You know what? I have a backpack. I'll just take all the things. I don't think I need most of these, but hey, whatever. It's not like I don't have space for them. Oops, we want the milk in case I get withered. Right, okay, so that's all clear. And the ceiling? Yeah. So if you want a quick way down, you know, you could do a water drop or build yourself a staircase down one of those. That's one good thing about those. Just don't fall into it, because that would be painful. Yeah, no, nobody can get up there. Okay, we have 5. Whoa, missed this whole area, didn't I? 5, 4, 3 torches left. Is that seriously all the torches I have? That's all the torches I have. I brought 3 stacks thinking, okay, that's gonna be plenty. Back up. Oh, forgot backing up was like super slow. Thinking that 3 stacks would be plenty for a level or 2, but yeah, no, not enough. Let's just block that up actually. Okay. Yeah, so let me, last torch. Let me head on back. Actually, that's going to be useless. Let's block this area off for the moment. I'm going to head back to base and grab some more torches, and then I will come back, do a bit more exploring, and probably I'll just go ahead and cut in if and when I find a spawner or, wow, I need more builders too. Dang. Didn't expect this to be like so just wide open like it has been in a lot of places. Alrighty folks, well, gonna have to wrap this episode up pretty quickly, but wanted to show you what I've done off camera. This is the northern edge of the first floor of that roguelike dungeon. I'm at level 51, and I'm just gonna block that for now. Nothing should be able to get spawned or come through there, but you never know. So I did go ahead and just dig a tunnel along here, and I broke into the staircase, and that was a big problem because the wither sludge water was there, but I've got it all sorted now. So we got this little ladder here. Some of the mobs can climb ladders, but I think what I figured out, I should have showed that before I came up. What I think I figured out is they won't jump to get on it. So if I just push forward, I don't go up here. I actually have to jump to get on the ladder. Hopefully, who does special AI? Father Toast? Hopefully whoever does that one doesn't hear me say that, but I don't think that they will come up here. Now, even if they do, and they figure out to climb the ladder and go this way and then go up there, then they're going to run right into this wither water right here, sludge, whatever. And what I've done is I've moved the lever 1 down, and now I can turn the sludge on and off from here. So that's good. The problem was the moat is right on top of these and on top of these and on top of those. So every time I broke one of these, I had sludge water coming down on my head. But at any rate, that's all sorted. And now I have a way in and out of the roguelike really easily. I didn't find a good spawner yet, but I will go back and look for that. What I did find was a very damaged anvil, and I wanted to show a couple of little things here. I figured out something. Remember I made that anvil and I repaired my boots, and I said, wow, it's very damaged already? Okay, so this is the normal anvil, so ID 145 metadata 0. This is a very damaged one. Its ID is 145 with metadata 2. So let me take that out of my hotbar for a minute. So I got the regular anvil in my hotbar, and it was placed right over here. If you place this down while you're facing east, Wayla immediately thinks it's a very damaged anvil. So this has got something to do with how they store directions, and Wayla's misinterpreting something. So anyway, if you put it this way, it's a normal anvil. And if you put it this way, no, the other way. If you put it down this way, then it's a slightly damaged anvil. So it's basically just that thing. Wayla is misinterpreting something or has a little bit of a bug or whatever. So anyway, what we need to do is just ignore Wayla and go off of this. So you can see this is all cracked up. That's the very damaged one, and this is the normal one. So as we use that, it's going to get more and more damaged, and when it gets all those cracks in it, then we know to do something with it. What would you do with it? Well, turns out you can melt down your anvils to get steel. So you can take a very damaged one, melt it down, and reforge it into some steel and make a new anvil, which almost sounds cheaty, but think about it. In the real world, if you had a big block of steel and it was all kind of beat up, you could melt it down and reforge it into something new. Maybe there'd be a little loss, but I don't know, makes sense. So that's another thing, though, is if you find these in your roguelikes, you can get steel from there to make your first flint and steel to open up your nether portal for the first time. Yeah, what else? Oh, sugar charcoal. I have not shown this on camera, and I actually hadn't been using this, but I was out of coal. I do have a bunch of nether coal, but I didn't want to go process it. So basically, sugar charcoal can be made just by smelting sugar. And of course, sugar is made just by that, sugar canes, right? Or reeds, or whatever you want to call them. So that's another easy way to get a bunch of charcoal. If you just got a little bit of a sugarcane farm, and I've got 3 stacks. Well, I'm down to 2.5 stacks now, but you get yourself a good sugarcane farm going, and then you can make yourself some sugar charcoal, and that's a real easy way to, I'm going to put this back in here for now. That's a really easy way to make a bunch of charcoal. Now, the one caveat on that is I was doing it to make torches, and you can use it with 1 stick to make 1 torch, and you can use it with 2 sticks and a rubber or ball of glue to make 2 torches, but you cannot make, you need coal to do the coal, rubber, and 4 stick thing to get 4 torches. So here's the deal. You know, it's not exactly the same as coal, but it's pretty close. I've made tons and tons of torches, and I just let the harvester run for a bit, and I have, this is like overflow. I already turned everything off up there. Where did I put it? Here it is. So I've got all sorts of rubber and a bunch of rubber wood I can process and whatever. So I got all the rubber, and now with that, all the sugar charcoal that I'll ever need to make torches with. So I got a whole ton of torches to go back to the roguelike with. But I do need to end the episode for the day and get out of here and do some other stuff. So I'm going to close out here. I'm going to put the anvil back down. Oh, I decided I was going to just put it up here in the corner. And I'm going to place it this direction so that Wayla says it's an anvil. And it doesn't matter which way you look at it. It matters which way you place it. So anyway, that's going to be it for today, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. I'll catch you later.